Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a weekly reading for you for the week starting July 31st, 2017. Thank you very much for joining me. And please remember that these are general, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. Watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional insight, additional messages that may apply to you. And for a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. If you do enjoy my work and would like to show your support, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. I'm very thankful for all your support. And we're getting close to the 15,000 subscriber mark, and I'm very excited about that. And I am planning to do a special offer reading as soon as we get to 15,000, so I'm excited. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what's going on here for you. So at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy of the week is the Tower. So I think Aries had this in the underlying energy. Expect to see sudden shifts. Expect to see things happening out of the blue this week. Try to go with it. You may experience delays. I hear broken promises, and where something doesn't go through. Plans that just fall apart at the last second, okay? Try not to worry too hard about that, okay, or worry too much about that, because the reason, if that is happening, the reason why is because it wasn't good for you, it wasn't the best that it could be, and there's a better way to do those things that you were trying to do, and maybe they fell through. The Tower here can also represent uprooting for some of you, so moving. It may be you expect this to happen, just not when it's happening, or you're surprised at the speed that things are happening, okay? But you could be moving during this time, or like a very fast purchase and sale of a house could be happening within the same week. I know it can seem impossible, but it can happen under the energy of the Tower. For career, finances, personal projects, education, we do have the Star. So the Star is another major arcana card. For some of you, what's coming up is you lose a job, maybe in the beginning of the week, or maybe this has happened last week, but then you find another one right away, and it's so much better for you. For those of you, your financial situation is healing. You could have a surprise win or a surprise amount of money come your way. This is about getting the yes, getting the approval, getting the job, getting the loan, getting the house, getting into school, university, a course. It's getting the yes, okay? And it's a big dream come true type moment for you happening during this time. For others, you could be getting a job that has to do with working online. You're working from home, you're working online, and you just decide to go for it, okay, with this kind of energy. But whatever you're doing here, it is a dream come true, and it will positively impact your career sector, your financial sector, and just personal development and professional development. For home and family, we do have the King of Wands. So with the King of Wands, for some of you, you are the entrepreneur. You are starting a home-based business. For others of you, you may go into business with a friend, maybe an Aquarius, or a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For those of you, this is about joining your finances with your partner, moving in with your partner. It could even be marriage proposals or getting married during this time. Maybe you also have a project that you work on together with your partner, and it's going really well this week, okay? For those of you, there could be a surprise visit or a surprise exit involving a fire sign potentially when it comes to the home. This is also a good time to look at your prospects. If you want to sell your home, or if you wanted to buy a house, or if you wanted to add something, do some work on the house, I feel that you should check your prospects, whatever that means. Look at your options. Talk to an expert. You could also be organizing something. You could be hosting something during this week, okay, with the King of Wands here. Could be a surprise party for someone, or a surprise celebration of someone's success, okay? For emotional life and love life, we have the Emperor. So once again, fire energy here, particularly Aries. But for some of you, this is all about becoming a father. For some of you, someone's becoming a father. You're starting a family with someone, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. And it could be their sun sign, their moon sign, or their rising sign. For others of you, this is all about someone coming in out of the blue. May even be a soulmate, and this person just will not take no for an answer. They will not settle down until you agree to talk to them, until you agree to go out with them. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, okay? For the most part, I feel like it would be a good idea, it would be a good opportunity, but trust your instincts and keep yourself safe. Allow yourself to step outside your comfort zone, do what you are comfortable with, okay? And trust your wisdom. But it could be that someone just sweeps you off your feet during this time with the Emperor here. For others, again, you're planning a family, you're talking about your future. For others, this is surprise proposals happening, or surprise let's move in together happening. This could also be someone you work with. Again, if you work with this is your partner and you work from home and you work together on things, then that makes sense. Otherwise, it could also be someone in your work. Okay, someone you work with, that's potentially a boss or a supervisor, and I feel like you're establishing some ground rules during this time, maybe making your relationship official, talking to HR, that sort of thing. I definitely get that for some of you are moving in together during this time, or you're receiving a proposal with the Emperor, because it's all about establishing that solid foundation and having that honest conversation where you have that commitment and it's mutual and it's strong, and then you move forward in a beautiful direction from that. But like I say, someone is just taking the lead and out of the blue making a proposal or a proposition of sorts, okay, or a commitment. They're just making a commitment. For your health and well-being, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's definitely about pregnancy and giving birth during this time. Talks and thoughts of family, celebrations, because you're having a family, you're starting a family. It could be that for some of you, you have a false alarm or a health scare. It's minor, okay, so try to not freak out about it. It's minor in terms of something like your cholesterol, or you weigh yourself and oh my god, I've gained so many pounds, and out of the blue you thought you were okay, you thought you were doing well, you were very, very comfortable, but with the Ten of Pentacles, what you were comfortable with has turned into complacency, and actually has kind of grown and expanded more than what you would have liked. And so the Ten of Pentacles here with the Tower is like an oh my god moment, and I just need to get on top of this thing once again. You may be cutting things from your diet. You may be cutting alcohol, cutting sugar, definitely for some of you. Watching your fat intake. Like if you've been eating too much ice cream for some of you. Butter, frying everything in butter, anything like that, okay? Obviously, I'm not a nutritionist or a health professional, so I'm just telling you what I'm getting here, okay? But I do feel like you're going to have a fresh start and a kick start with your health and well-being. Definitely for the better. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. It just needs adjusting a little bit because it's not, you know, what you plan, where you plan to be when it comes to your health, to your working out routine, to your diet, to your weight goals, and so on and so forth. But it's overall, it's a card of abundance and rejoicing and indulging. Okay, just make sure that you don't go overboard, because you may have that rude awakening of, oh my god, I need to get this under control. Okay. And you may also again have celebrations within the family, so because there's a sense of well-being, joy, and just carefree type of energy, which is really, really good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense and that it helps. If you're dealing with these energies, I hope that it gives you insight on how to navigate them for your highest good. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Let me know what this is about for you, if this applies to you. Thank you again for your support. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.